old scrolls being read out, Moses.
I don't think Nip would have given them the magic. I don't think they would give them the secret.
No. I don't know. Maybe they've had to make their.
That's got to make Astralis fans smile and be happy is just seeing him being aggressive.
Then I thought it was a cool idea, and I was like, this is kind of a cool movie. I like it. Then the next two came out, and
further back, and Boxit can't really pick anybody off to save him.
Woxic has to have a big performance here. He knows it's going to be a split of the site. The Molotov's coming in to make things worse. He can't get the flick though. Body will take him down, and now Isa has to do a lot once again. They're going wide. Oh, oh no, it's not a transfer to Dead Fox. I thought that was absolutely crazy. Dead Fox, did he see the shadow there of the player? I don't know. That could have been a free frag for him. If you are... Oh, they ruined by... Oh my god. Okay then. Okay, I didn't even see the clock.
I didn't even see that either.
Angles, but when, you know, the two die at the end of halls immediately on the first shots from those players, the guys don't even have time to react and come up the stairs and actually take those fights.
You're definitely right, and you could tell that there was some mistiming there for the complexity side, but they had the idea and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
So now they lost the pistol, and they'll have to figure out. It'd be good, Moses, but they'll not get that good.
No.
What if you could buy a dual C75, Moses? Would you be in favor of it?
Oh God, there it is.
God, that is really well done. Taking down Def and Ye, and now they're going to be smoking off the bomb. They do have a kid picked up just then, actually, JW, and he's going to be right on top of it. Android trying to guess the angle through. 1 more second left, and oh my God, we finally got our knife, but the cost is immense for complexity.
And that's one of the things they'll have had to have worked on.
Look at Ye. I mean, he can't even sit still. He's just so excited. Oh, you just have to love it, don't you?
Living up to his name.
Yeah,
Do you think he yells it every time they win?
Probably.
Yay!
He should start doing that. If he doesn't, Draken, I mean...
He does have just a big grin on his face, doesn't he?
Yeah, but why wouldn't you? You are not favored to win this, and then you completely upset the whole situation.
We need to go to a Yay.
Oh yeah, it's true. I'm glad I can, like, you know, prove them wrong, because, like, you know, I just got backlash even from my own, like, people from school. My friends are like, you know, you'll never do this. Like, what are you talking about? That's so dumb. What is esports? You know, like. So it's finally glad to be able to, you know, play here and, you know, do something great.
Well, I'm sure now they certainly know. Yay, would you like to say anything else to everybody watching at home?
Well, like I said, thank you all for supporting us. It means the world to us, and I promise you we'll keep this up. We'll keep grinding hard, and hopefully you have a new
communicate. They definitely have, and another thing that makes it a little bit uncomfortable for them is...
It's weird, almost like... I don't know if you can pick them as like a dark horse because of like just the roster, but you certainly can due to the results recently, and I think they're going to come into this major looking very, very sharp. Fallen with 1 kill, Stewie as well. He does get traded off, but fine with it so far. Fallen going in now with his teammates flashbang. He waited for it, spots DD completely blind, stops the plant. What a sequence from Fallen. The captain's got 4 kills, and he's put his team at a 6-1 lead.
Shutting it down, not even a bomb plant. If we slow play, we are going to get picked off. That's a nice shot from xccurate, taking down Stewie. Now pushing through the smoke is Fallen. This is madness, but it's exactly the kind of play we expect out of him. And he's back through again. Oh my God! No scoping Bentet before the bomb goes down. Out of control. And xccurate going to be dropped as well. Fallen now with 16-3. This is the world. This is not a bad player to have left for a clutch like this. He's got no grenades, which is a bit annoying, but they're quite far away. And they need to regroup and find a way to take this one home. You do have a kit on either player. DD setting up with a single flashbang. Doesn't really touch him at all. And he's just ready and waiting. Hasn't even checked behind him for a good 10 seconds. He is just committed to this one position. xccurate walks right into the headshot, and DD will follow into the grave. Cold Zero, the great triple and a great clutch to put him on 13 rounds. That is beautiful. 16-13 in favor of Tyloo. I have no idea how xccurate stayed alive through all of that. 24 kills. Dangerously close, and sort of feel like they're running out of a little bit of energy. So now you're on the T side, you've got the initiative, you could definitely do something, except for Dennis, who shuts down 2 players right off the bat, and Robs with a bit of a return, at least taking down Dennis for a spotting. Oh my God, how is that a headshot?
Got hikod.
Yeah, exactly. That's what hikod wished had happened, just not to a teammate.
Holy hell.
How did the bullets do that? Why does it never happen to me? Oscar and Snap Get Right would have to stay alive for at least a couple of seconds to buy some time for the rotation. Now 30 of them left, and see if they can make their way through. There's Rez going down, exactly what we just talked about. And Get Right trying to follow it up. He's done a lot of damage, and Backup is being called for as well. This can work out. Snax goes down. Get right with one more headshot. It's falling apart here, and Sunny's low on health. And Get right, he's ready for more. Triple kill on him, and he's going to be able to close it out as well. 16-12, a quad kill for Get right. A beautiful way to end it. And that's going to be NIP winning their first match here.
Same story, but actually died in the end as well. So Glock, oh, they're stabbing each other as well.
You did not expect him to be there. S1mple even just stopped. Oh, look, they're staring at each other.
They're going mad.
Oh, man. He's pissed about that.
Edward's like, I'm so sorry, boss. Please.
please don't knife me in real life after the game.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
Why does Edward look so distraught with this? Oh, they're not having a laugh. They're actually having a proper argument.
I'm going to suspect something. I'm going to suspect that they're not arguing about that. It may, though.
I feel like you're going to have some fun with Tony. That's like the coolest name, I think, in CSGO.
I've got to be careful because Tony Black.
Okay.
As Golden takes out Crush. Can't have too much fun, Henry.
That's true.
That's a huge kill. Bomb now down.
Verge of elimination after tomorrow. Na'Vi.
Will it be MIB or that would be...
It could be MIB. It could be FaZe Clan. You could have Na'Vi FaZe.
Dear God, this draw.
Please.
Oh, it's happened! Oh my God, not like
Oh my
this. Not like this.
fudge.
Oh no. Oh my.
It's Na'Vi FaZe. Okay.
It could be Mouse Sports MIBR. Yeah, that would be...
That would be true insanity. Give him a good mix.
Do you realize we could have a 0-2 MIBR versus...
Not the equipment of choice. xccurate managed to sneak all the way in. Could give Nex a hard attack here.
Knife.
Oh, he's going to actually do it as well. That's so ridiculous. Oh, man. Nex is not going to be happy.
How, in the most exposed portion of the yard, I don't know how he got in a position to get that knife, but now with an M4 in his hands, I mean, obviously, there's not a great chance of him winning. I think the tough part is Gobby cannot be aggressive.
Oh. Ooh. What a sneaky bastard. He's
clever girl.
He's actually just throwing away the M4. He knows there's no way he can save it. So they're going to be so upset. Yeah, they're sort of thinking, yeah, I'm going to pick up this M4, but I'm not.
What a god.
That is genius.
Yeah, I was in my head. I said, oh, he can get a couple more guns down, force some rebuys with that M4, and he just doesn't even take the risk. Very, very a tail of like a otter.
Yeah. And you know
it's got like clawed feet.
Yeah, and you know that bill is the really cool part of it.
Okay.
They eat shrimp, Moses, freshwater shrimp. They live in rivers. And when they hunt for the shrimp, they close their eyes, so they can't see anything.
So playing with a handicap.
Playing with a handicap. Right. And here's how they catch the shrimp anyway. This is the cool part. This is the part you'll love.
Tell me they have a frog tongue.
No, their bill has three different kinds of receptors. One that detects electricity, one that detects mechanical movement, and one that detects both. And when the shrimp makes a movement, their muscles release electricity, and the bill will pick up the electricity. It'll then measure the lag between the electric input and the wave of the actual movement, and it makes a map in its mind about where the shrimp is based on those two informations. It's incredibly cool. It's like a bat, except for with sound, it uses
movement and electricity.
Movement and electricity. That's how cool the platypus is. So never, ever make fun of them again, Moses.
Get something so we're more, not so consistent and etc. Yeah.
And so potentially you're finding that ground after that Winstrike win?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, Winstrike, I don't want to say they're bad, but I don't think they should be here, right? But they still can shoot, so yeah.
They sure can shoot, Thank you so much, Draken. Would you like to say anything to your fans and the Fnatic fans out there? No, we'll leave it.
You can get one or two, and you're going to feel pretty, comfortable, all things considered. I think the real scary thing for this first half, if Vega wants to have any kind of a climb once they get the rifles back in their hands, is Astralis knows they're going B. They haven't had success at A yet. Pretty much every single attack at some level has been a timing hit.
Fingers off the mouse.
Yeah. So, another anti-eco round indeed, and Hellraisers have shown some good ones so far in Overpots. I like the previous one where they finished on the A bomb sites, and A-long can be a great choice. That's a reason why the scout here could be quite strong if Seeker's able to get a couple connections. Wow, what on earth was that? James, can you explain that?
Nope, sorry. Styko versus Woxic. Where is Styko? Oh, he spotted him.
Oh!
What?
Was he just like... Was that in the
Was
middle
that through
of
the edge? Was that through the wall?
What is going on?
I don't understand. I cannot compute. It has to be through the edge of the pillar. You can see the pressure. You see him there looking to the skies, praying to Gaben